Aladdin has been activated by BlackRock. Your time has come. But first, congratulations to the XRP community. Congratulations to the XRP holders on making it this far. It has begun. Tonight, the heavenly doors, the heavenly gates have opened wide. The XRP community gathered enough strength to open the heavenly gates. And now we have entered that field where it's go up and never stop. I repeat, it's time to literally pump. Why? Because Aladdin will make it come true. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what's happening. Why am I keep on saying quote-unquote Aladdin? Well, because it's what runs these markets and it's from BlackRock. Sure. First things first, we're going to be talking about that just a sec. Oh, and not to mention David Schwartz, you're about to get exposed as well because of, again, it's all running by trading bots. Now, first things first, the 2 weekly just closed, guys, for XRP. Guess what? It's the highest. It's the highest. 2 weekly close ever same as the weekly on the hike and issues and on probably on the regular candles as well. Now, what does this mean? Why is this so significant? This signifies that the heavenly doors have now opened officially. Let me give you guys an example by the RSI indicator and why this is very significant, okay? Now, this means that all the bots that are controlling the crypto market have agreed to flip switch yes to buying XRP. To flip switch yes to buying XRP. So BlackRock just flipped the switch on Aladdin, and now they have agreed to buy XRPs until we see bearish divergences confirmed on the higher time frames. The reason why the heavenly gates have opened, here's an easy example just by looking at the RSI, even though I never use this indicator, but it's the same exact thing, guys. It's due to momentum. You guys see the first peak on a 2 weekly chart, right? Corresponding with this peak, the second peak, right? That was a bearish divergence. Guess what? We now see the body candle is above this level right here, right? If we zoom it in, you guys see it's above this body candle, guys, on the 2 weekly, which now means there's a triple bearish divergence forming. It hasn't been confirmed at all. So now what the bots are going to do in tandem, they're all in agreement to pump XRP, and they're going to try their hardest to kill this bearish triple bearish divergence on the 2 weekly, the same as the weekly, okay? There's a triple bearish divergence. So the bots such as Aladdin by BlackRock have now agreed to pump XRP as hard as possible, and they're going to try and kill these bearish divergences. I don't know if they will, right? But they're at least going to try, and them trying will pump XRP minimum to $5, $10, right? If not, I'll hire, okay? So that's why I keep telling you guys Aladdin, which is an AI bot controlled by BlackRock, literally controlling every market known to mankind. I'm about to expose it all in today's video, all the secrets that have been kept hidden. Let's first watch this video. This robot already owns everything and it's just getting started. BlackRock Aladdin. Let us begin. Dave Schwartz is about to appear very soon. Right after this, what did it just say? Meet Aladdin, the computer more powerful than traditional politics. How a single computer system came to influence the value of vast swaths of the world's financial assets. Right? So this robot that is controlled by BlackRock that they have built controls all markets, guys. Right? And it's ran on algorithms for that to appear. Let's keep watching. Look what he says and how it ties it all. It's going to all tie in beautifully. Every company, bank, vault, wallet, and piggy bank in the world is around $5 trillion. Aladdin has grown into a system responsible for more than 4 times the value of all the money in the world. This one robot directs the actions of the US Federal Reserve, almost every major bank and investment fund on Wall Street, and over 17,000 traders. It controls half of all ETFs, 17% of the bond market, 10% of the global stock market, and carries out 250,000 trades every day and billions of forecasts every week, year after year. There it is. So if it controls all those assets right from different markets, how will it not control Bitcoin? Isn't that strange, right? At this crypto market. Because as soon as on an exchange, if Bitcoin dumps a little bit, well, every other exchange immediately follows suit. And not to mention, how I know this to be a fact, is because when you place a large order, okay, on XRP, and it's possibly a trade, guys, if you place a large order, what happens? The 5-second right on the 5 seconds, and as soon as you place an order, it's going to dump if you're going long. That is the charts of XRP will dump right. I don't know about Bitcoin or Ethereum, but I know for a fact, go ahead and try this bottom of you. You probably need a bunch of money. If you place a large by order, the charts immediately dumps, then after it course corrects itself, right? It like tries to trick you, which is very odd. That's definitely a bot running. Let's continue the show. Here it hoovers up trillions of data points on every market, every company, every asset, and now even each of us what we buy, sell and say so that it knows what to buy and what to sell far better than any human being. Every major bank, company, and investment fund has come to rely on Aladdin and its all-powerful AI and algorithms to beat the market. And if they didn't, they've collapsed and failed in Aladdin's wake. And you know what the craziest part of this story is? This robot is just getting started. So where did Aladdin come from and how did it get so powerful? Aladdin is the brainchild of Larry Fink, the founder of BlackRock, and its total dominance has made his company. Then in 1986, an error in the back-office computer models led to Larry making the wrong trades, and he lost the company $100 million. The result was Larry leaving the bank. So basically, Larry Fink had some failures in his career, guys, and then he got so fed up, basically, that he created Aladdin to take over the entire world because everything runs on money is a failure. With a stupid computer to blame with that experience, Larry had just one ambition, to build a super smart robot. The super smart robot that pick out risk and opportunity in the market and do it better than any computer or human to do. In 1988, he launched a new startup, BlackRock, with a tiny coding team to give birth to this robot. Its name Aladdin, which stands for, I'm pretty sure though, he got the call from the higher ups to do this. Right? Because they need to centralize power, in my humble opinion. Yep. So it just got bigger and bigger. So let's skip a bit, guys. But again, it's just not Aladdin. You know what? Let's talk about her right now. Davy Schwartz, your time has come. Now, David Schwartz is most definitely a legend, but remember, there are bots running the show. It's not you and I, right? That's why prices are so weird. It's not a human that is clicking buy after buy after buy, right? That's making prices pump, or the opposite, dump. It's obviously a bot that's running the show, such as from David Schwartz. I spent 2 weekends implementing a trading bot that uses an algorithm that's as close to the XRP ledger's automated market maker algorithm as possible to trade on centralized exchanges. Here's its trading Solanon and Folanon. So if David Schwartz can do it, if one single human can create a bot that's profitable, probably. Okay, imagine what an institution worth trillions upon trillions upon trillions can do. Do you guys see? So now are we starting to understand who controls these markets and why I stated that the bots have now agreed. Right? The conditions are met for them to just buy and gobble up XRP because the condition being met. It needs to now try to kill the bearish divergences on the very high time frames, okay? So on the monthly 10 days, it gets confirmed as well. The 3 weeks then comes into play, right? Right. It's like all bearish divergences. So what Aladdin will do now is it's going to try to push XRP as far and high as possible. I don't know what price it will go to because I don't know. I'm not a bot, a trading bot, or an AI, but they're going to push it as far as possible to try to kill it. If they can, or if they don't, then if the conditions are met on the lower time frame, such as the 3-day, 4-day, and there are bearish divergences, well, the bots will switch side. The conditions are now changed into being bearish. But until then, it's now official. The bots are going to take us to the promised land. Not funny, Travis. So back to this topic. It was all Aladdin's job. Like now, go compare ChatGPT to Aladdin, right? Imagine what ChatGPT can do. A bunch of stuff such as Grok, right? All the data points are out there on the internet, right? On the internet, right? It basically gathers all this information and spits out the most possible or the highest outcome, right? To be profitable. That's Aladdin's job. ChatGPT is different, but still, ChatGPT just came out recently, supposedly. Who knows how long it's been in the works, but Aladdin's been here for decades. For all intents to, how advanced is Aladdin at this point? Who knows? But look what Aladdin did right here. Play. With that first success, the Fed, US government, and now even European and Japanese central banks began relying on Aladdin to make the cause on where the $2.05 trillion of new money they printed should go. The majority of it, bonds and funding to prop up the mortgage companies and banks. But wait, Aren't these